when we're talking about the Japanese arm lock, we're looking for this cross arm. And what I want here is to start from side control and pop up to knee on belly. I don't really care for this side control for any other reason than to hold him here. You know, anytime I want to submit him, this arm has to come out. It's got to go over. It's got to go to the arm. So for me, this isn't the best position. Okay, I don't stay here too long, especially if he has the frames in, right? Because what I don't want to happen is I don't want him to frame and start bringing this knee inside so that he can recover his guard. To avoid that knee and to beat it, I'm going to transition to knee on belly. Okay, so to do so, we're going to turn the hands down. I'm going to go ahead and push up and pinch my elbows together. And then as I pop up, I'm going to rotate my hips so that my foot is right under my butt. Okay, they're touching. What you notice about this position is that my knee is angled across Patrick. It's not across his belly, and my leg isn't out here. It's near the head, right? I want to stay very mobile in this position. The other thing I like to do here is pick up the head with my outside arm. So I'm going to pull Patrick in close to me. A common reaction here is for him to start pushing this knee off when he gets uncomfortable, okay? I can use the head like the rudder of a boat. So I'm going to pull Patrick into me. We're going to go ahead and reach into the hole and go deep into the shoulder. From this position, I'm going to bring my chest up and pull him into me, and then I'm going to step over. If I need to, I can push the head down, but usually I'm just going to make a big step, and I want to get my hips right here on the shoulder. So I step, pinch tight, and my knees are corkscrewing together as I sit. Now, one of the things that I'm really focused on here, let's turn this way, is keeping his elbow high and his shoulder off the mat. If he gets his elbow low, he's going to start escaping, okay? So we're making this hook around the tricep, and I'm lifting here the whole time. The other thing is I want my knees to be pinched together. Once I have this, I'm going to transition this left hand underneath, and I'm still going to continue to go high with the elbow and lock the Kimura grip. Now, what you see here is Patrick's hands are on the outside of my knee. To clear this grip, I'm going to keep the elbow high, and I'm going to bring the hands under it, and then I'm going to peel it off, stripping the grip. My knees stay pinched together. I'm going to rotate here and transition to the thumbs as I bring it across my hip into a bridge. That's how I want to see you guys break that grip first. And we'll go into another grip break as well. Let's watch it one more time. I know this is a review for you guys from Monday, but maybe you missed a detail, okay? So we have the side control positions. My hands are locked in a gable grip or they're cupped under the shoulder. Let's say I feel his frame and I don't like it. I'm going to go ahead and put my hands down and pop up. So he starts to frame and push, and I angle in. I've now beat the knee that was going to come in and recover guard. I'm going to pull the head up. He starts pushing the knee, and we reach inside. When I pull Patrick up, you're going to see me go up a little bit because I want to pull him into the space I was. And what that means is that I'm going to bring my knee back just a little. So look how I pull him into that space. I step, we rotate, and I pinch. Like I said, I'm keeping this elbow very high. Let's turn this way. Keeping this elbow very high. We switch our grip to the Kimura grip, and I kept it at the same distance here. I didn't let it drop. That's going to be his opportunity to escape, right? Hand goes over the top, and we're going to bring the hands inside, and I'm going to roll my wrists over and then pull it, okay? So when he has this locked, I'm just going to strip it over my leg, pinch my knees, and we're going to rotate it out until the elbow is over my far hip. Okay, let's go slow. Ready to go? Get another grip break option. We'll get some rounds in. So, like I said before, Patrick's got me in side control. As he pushes, I'm trying to beat that knee in. So now that we have a couple of reps, I'm giving Patrick a job of trying to frame out and bring his knee in to recover guard. My job is to bring my knee up and across his chest, and then he's going to let me set up the armlock. Does that make sense? So now you guys have you both have a job. Okay, so check it out. We get here, he pushes, I pop up. Look how I turn my body at an angle. As he pushes the knee, we're going to reach in, and I make a hook here on the shoulder. I'm going to pull Patrick into me, and I pull him into the space, step over. Knees pinched tight, and I've got a really good bite. Look, I'm keeping this elbow up the whole time. That's my job. I want to keep his shoulder off the mat. Now that I go into the Kimura grip, let's turn this way. Now that I'm going into the Kimura grip, I'm going to switch, keeping the pressure high. We grab. If I'm having a hard time with this grip break, I'm going to keep this knee flared open. My left foot is going to slide above it. So look how I feed the ballerina toes in, and both knees are open. From here, I attach my chest, I keep the elbow high, and then I pop the grip with my legs, right? And now I can rotate and get both hands on the thumb so that I'm controlling his escape the whole time. And what will happen is sometimes they'll try to truck driver out and roll out. But if I have that thumb bent the opposite way and he tries to roll out, he's going to hurt his elbow. Okay, so I'm conscientious of that the whole time. Anybody need to see it again? Are we good? 1, 2, 3.